What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Fitness Tech Reviews, we're going to be going over the Xiaomi Mi Band 6 versus the Xiaomi Mi Band 5. Both of these guys come on the budget area of fitness bands. Let's go ahead, see which one's best for you. Alright, with these both being Xiaomi bands, the 6 and the 5, let's go ahead and go into the similarities. Both of them have a heart rate monitor, accelerometer, a gyroscope. They both have pretty much the same physical dimensions, as you can actually use one band and use it for the other band. So that's great as well. And you can actually use the same charger. It is a magnetic charger, and the battery life. Both of these can get about 2 weeks in. They say up to 14 days, but if you're turning on all your fitness tracking and turning on all your sleep tracking, you're gonna be more around 10 days. Both these bands also have 5 atmospheres of water resistance, so you can go swimming with both these bands as well. I mean, another one of the similarities is basically they do the same smartwatch features. It does take a little bit longer to get through the settings and menus on this, as it doesn't have as big as a UI, but they both have the same smartwatch features, being able to check notifications, being able to check messages and stuff like that. Both of them are pretty much scratch resistance. I think it's like a 2D glass, so pretty much anything that is metal won't really scratch it, like keys or anything like that, but of course it will scratch at higher densities. Now it's time to get into the differences. The Mi Band 6 right now is currently about $63, where the Mi Band 5 is around $35, so there is about a $30 difference between the two. Where the Mi Band 5 has a 1.1-inch AMOLED display, the Mi Band 6 has a 1.56-inch AMOLED display, so it's a lot bigger. In that regard, there's actually a capacitive touch button at the bottom of the Mi Band 5 band, where there is no button at the bottom of the 6 because there's no space for it. So there will be a little bit different to switch around with the UI, but we'll get into that in a second. And when you are talking about the UI of both these bands, as you can tell, you have a lot bigger of a screen on the Mi Band 6. And when you swipe down, you can actually see more options when you swipe down. And when you swipe down on the Mi Band 5, you only get one option at a time. That's really the biggest thing, and the home button is the home button right here at the bottom, that capacitive touch button. When you want to go home on the Mi Band 6, you do have to swipe to your right. That is your home button, basically your back button. But pretty much everything else is the same. When you swipe to your right, you get your widgets and stuff like that. And then when you swipe down, of course, you get all your settings and stuff like that. And when you swipe up, it's all your other settings, and pretty much they work pretty much the same, being the same exact band. How the fitness tracking, with that fitness tracking, you're gonna get very similar tracking with both these bands. The heart rate monitors track around the same, but the only real difference you will see with the Mi Band 6, it does have an SpO2 sensor, so you will get better sleep data, as it does track your blood oxygen levels throughout your sleeping, and also you can check your blood oxygen levels through an app on the band as well. Through that app, the Mi Fit app, you're going to be using the same thing. They both have the PAI score in there. You're both going to get the same run tracking that uses Google Maps, so there's no difference between the two. The only real difference between it is going to be a little bit better sleep tracking on the Mi Band 6. As far as the fitness tracking it is concerned, you get 11 sports modes on the Mi Band 5, where you actually get 30 sports modes on the Mi Band 6, so you do get extra modes for other things like hiking and stuff like that, but they both automatically track 6 different workouts like running and stuff outside and stuff like that. So which one of these bands should you buy? It really comes down to a preference. If you do actually need the better sleep tracking, the $30 for better sleep tracking on the Mi Band 6 might go a long way for that. But the real biggest difference is the actual screen itself. It might be a little bit more cumbersome to move around in the UI, but the bigger screen will make it a lot easier to go through your settings. It'll make it a lot easier to check your workouts, especially with your pace on stuff like run-ins and stuff like that. And just in general, the Mi Band 6 being its most up-to-date version of the band, they will be updating it more often than the 5. That's just how technology works. But if you are looking to save a buck, the Mi Band 5 is awesome for its price point. You really can't see much better than this being 35 bucks. I mean, if you are looking for the in-between, there is the Amazfit Band 5 that also does have an SpO2 sensor in it, and it has Alexa built in. I'll link that right up here if you want to check that out as well. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button if you did, and subscribe to the channel. I got 2 new tech reviews each and every week that I go over, and if you guys use the links down in the description below, a little bit of that will go to help me build my channel. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay stay positive. I'll see you guys the next one. Bye.